hesitate.
What's up, King Project? Happy birthday. Thank you for the birthday wishes, man. Just chilling so far. Street Fighter 5 for now. Might play something later on. Topic of discussion is black families stunt their children's development. This is one of the things I don't think that we talk about enough, which I find odd. But that's just my personal opinion. You know, you would think after all the years that we've looked at the development of children, especially in black families, that it's gone to shit. And a lot of us as growing adults, especially millennials and now Gen Z, they're paying for the mistakes of their parents. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of the mistakes that we make are self-inflicted, but a lot of them, nah. We don't talk about how, like, a lot of us are not really prepared to have children, and we have them anyway. And as a consequence, when the child gets older and our poor decisions forces our children have to take care of us instead of us picking appropriate partners that will so we can take care of each other. We don't talk about that.
Fight!
I like how he's just walking under my jump over. God damn, he just crossed my combo. Thank you, Andre, for the happy birthday wishes. I'll take it. My family definitely stunted my growth. My mother especially, she just constantly babied me. Well, yeah, that's another thing too. Like, we don't look, like I said before, a lot of us, a lot of our parents are not ready to be parents, and as a consequence of that, the children suffer. Hence why I haven't had children yet, even though I'm 29, turning 30 next year. I haven't had any children, one, because I'm not financially stable enough to have them, and two, I don't feel like I'm in a mental place to have children yet. Nice anti-air. Oh, whoa. Didn't mean to get that. That was, I could have punched that. Yeah, let me get that. Oh, did not mean to get that. I just wasted 2 bars. Antisocial, happy, thank you for the happy birthday wishes, man.
Final round.
No, this is 29th. I'm not 30 yet. I'm 29. Oh, shit. Oh, that sucks. That's I just walked him down. I just. Fuck it. GG. The goat. What's up, man? What's up, Sauce? Welcome to the stream, man. We're talking about how black families stunt their child's development. This is one thing that I know for a fact is not talked about in the black community enough. It's not. There's no way that, and what stems from it, and nobody wants to talk about it, is single motherhood. Nobody wants to talk about how when these women get up in age and they have all these children with no man to take care of them, when they get up in age and their children are growing up, the children have to end up taking care of their mothers. And nobody thinks that's a problem. I did not need to jump. Whoa! That sucks. Please let me just dig in there. Make sure he's checking that now. Ooh. Definitely let me dig in there like that. He should not let me dash in. Nice. Don't throw. I'm not gonna just let you dash in for free. Oh, that sucks. Good defense. Not bad. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, Occult Gaming. I want it so bad, but he will not let me get it. Oh, dude. Whoa. You don't dash in. You don't know where fireball jump. Nice. Good stuff. Also, Tekken 3 arranged is dope. OST, yes. The black community definitely has some work to do when it comes to stuff like this, but nobody talks about it. Nobody wants to talk about how all these you got to think about it. Nobody talks about, like I was saying earlier, how black women has to raise raise their children by themselves. Not only does it come with a whole host of mental problems that they haven't coped with, it also comes with the fact that a lot of these kids have to grow up early. And again, like I said before, they end up having to take care of these parents and they never get to live their own lives. That's not good. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of black people that can attest to having single black parents or single black mothers that they end up having to take care of them in hindsight once they get older. And the problem is, if you don't want to do that, you end up getting looked at as ungrateful, selfish, you do not care about your family, and all these other things. When that's not the case, it's just the simple matter of you want to live your life. And the thing is, a lot of us, whether we want to admit it or not, we bail our parents out of their terrible decisions when they were younger. He said he was surprisingly patient. Yeah, this is PC. Most of the PC players, for the most part, are really good. My brother literally talked to me about his childhood recently. He had to take care of himself at 15 years old. Bro, most people don't want to admit that. Like, a lot of children, especially black kids, by the time we turn 18, we are looking at a source of income from our parents. The moment we turn 18, we don't get a chance to save money and save money and try to move out that way. No, most of the time at 18 years old, you're paying bills in your parents' household, and a lot of black parents, they try to use it as a rite of passage when it's not the case. It's actually, you're just extorting your kids for money. You as an adult should be able to take care of yourself, and if you would have chose properly and had a man around you, you wouldn't have to worry about that to begin with. But because of your poor decision making in men, and you sat around and laid around in your 20s and 30s and got smashed around by a whole bunch of dudes and got 2-3 kids, and now you're 40, 50 years old with nobody to take care of you, you try to guilt trip your kids into saying, you know what, I took care of you from 1 to 18, therefore you have to take care of me in my old age, not allowing your child to have his own life, his or her own life. That's not right. In my opinion, that's not right.
This is the path of my destiny. Round 1. Fight.
Sweet. Wait, what did I jump? That was stupid. Jesus, that's faster than a down forward? Charge that for me. I'll take it. That's not what I did. Just easily. Oh, that sweep is crazy. That sweep is crazy. No, don't press now. I'll take it. I'm back in the same position. I don't like that. I can't. Jesus, I'm getting locked down. I'm actually getting locked down.
Round 2. Fight.
That jump, bro. I should have DP'd that. That's not plus. What is this guy's connection? DP. I'm expecting like that. I'm not gonna jump. I'll take it. Keep position. Oh, that sucks ass. Boom, and then he's gonna boom again. Oh, you like the mash. And I'll get that deep. I wonder if I can EXDP that. I'll take it.
Final round. Fight.
Nice. Ah, got too greedy. wanted that bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. This OST from Street Fighter 3rd Second Impact, right? Yes, sir. This is Alina themes, Tomboy. But no, back to what I was saying. Yeah, we end up paying the price, or not just me, but black people tend to pay the price, or black children tend to pay the price for their for the parents' mistakes. I don't agree with that, but as I keep saying, nobody wants to talk about that, and that's the reason why I make this topic. Ouch. That's the reason why I make this topic today. Like I do want to. I like streaming, but I also want to make content that's actually useful. Like besides just playing games 24/7, there's more to life than just hitting buttons on a controller. And if I could just bring some enlightenment to just other topics besides just what's the next game coming out, this combo, or this guy sucks, or I gotta do that. That'll be good. Like if you want to just watch pure gameplay, I don't think this is the channel for people. I'll take that. Good damage. He would not boom right there. Oh, I do have that. Okay. That is fake. That was all fake. That was not real at all. That's my Street Fighter 4. I'll take it. You got the lead. I can really just chill. It's not like he has anything I can do. 18 seconds left. There's not really much you can do. You gotta take some kind of risk and sweep at some point. And I'll take that. What's up, Ned?
That's a very difficult fight. Round 2.
What's up, Cinch? What's up, bro? I'll take that. That was a bad jump. Nah, don't do that. This guy's mad disrespectful. Like I know I'm not good at the game, but Jesus, bro. You gotta disrespect me like that. Ooh, range. I disrespect the range. Got in his feet. Is he trying to Daigo me? I think he's trying to Daigo me. I dropped it. I suck. DP. What? Okay. Alright. Okay. I'll take it. Good game. What's the moves for today? Just chilling. It's just my day off. Like I just want to relax. My body is aching from working out. Just want to give it a full 2 days of rest, and I'm gonna go back to the gym tomorrow after work. But no, I just want to again just talk about topics and see how people think about it. But like I just realized like a lot of the mantra that we spew, especially from the black community, especially with black parents, it isn't fruitful in the day-to-day life. And if I really think about like relationships with parents, a lot of the things that my parents have said, I'm not downing them. They're great people. I just talked to them today. A lot of the things I noticed with black parents, it's downright abusive if you really look at it. If you look at it for what it is. Like, have you ever had parents that will sit there and when you talk to them about your traumas and your struggles, the first thing they say is, well, I had it harder than you and this, that, and the third. I'm like, that has nothing to do with what I just told you whatsoever. But here you are telling me about your problems when you're supposed to be comforting your child. Thanks for the talk we had earlier. Me and my girl gonna have a talk later tonight. That's good. That's good, man. No worries. But yeah, like have you ever realized, like, when you think about it as you turn into an adult, that you having like trauma battles with your parents, and like the only way they relate to you is through trauma? Or have you ever had parents that'll sit there and try to minimize your success? Like the moment you do something good, well, why didn't you do this better? Or all of a sudden family start acting real weird out of nowhere. Like, I know I'm not the only one that has experienced this. I'm not saying it happens from all the time from my parents, but there are certain situations where like you feel like your parents are trying to compete with you for absolutely no reason. Ouch. Oh, what the? Oh, this guy's a nut. Nice. That was really good. I'll charge again. Oh, okay. Crap. Oh, you know I'm not gonna let you dash on me like that. That is deceptive. I'll take it. Oh, that was bad. The fact that that's not a... That's interesting. It's going to crush count out of that. It's going to jump again. So erratic movement, he's definitely... I'm just going to go down for this. It's simple. Ow. He should have died right there. That was my fault. He dashed and sweeped. This guy's a nut.
It's a very difficult fight.
I'm chilling, Monica. Just chilling, man. Just playing some games, relaxing. You know, as much as we work hard in life, I feel like we need to like give ourselves a break sometime. Relax, take it easy. But also, I just want to talk about like some serious topics. I get tired of watching streamers that just sit there. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it, just sitting there playing games all the time. But like, I look as a streamer and a content creator. Ooh, that was actually pretty good. What more do I provide to you than playing video games? Like you can watch anybody do that, and you can watch people that play video games way better than I do, because I don't spend a lot of time on it. So if I don't plan on being the best like fighting game player or anything like that, like what more entertainment value can I provide to you? At least I want to give you something that's thought-provoking that you can think about later on. I'm not saying we got to be deep every single time I stream, but you should get something out of this. Like, I don't feel like you should waste your hours just watching me and you gain nothing or no life experience from it at all. This guy is erratic. He keeps doing that. And he keeps ending the exact same. I need to stop doing that in DP. Is he gonna do it again? Please do it again so I can do it. I'm gonna attack you. My mom has done that a few times, but she realized that just saying that only makes it worse. Cinch, are you coaching someone on how to wear a silk do-rag?
Round one. Fight.
Like, it's like another thing I want this dude double dashed at me. This guy is a absolute nut. I just let him walk out. Just stand my ground more when I got him in the corner like that. Yeah, that's the jump I was trying to force right there, but I didn't DP. I did all the right things, but I didn't finish it off. Oh, he tried to break it. Good stuff. He's gonna jump. I gotta be ready. He's gonna do the thing. Please do it. DP. That wasn't the thing, but I'll take it. Nice. Dash into the down fair is pretty good. That's what I normally do. Like, I don't really believe in. My thing is, I don't really believe in partying heavy and doing like drinking alcohol, smoking weed. That's not my cup of tea, man. It's really not. I suck ass at this game, and don't let nobody tell you different. Please do the jump. Do the jump, please. Do it. I'll take it. That wasn't good. That wasn't well. That wasn't good. Okay. Don't dash at me. Please respect me. Some good damage. All things considered. Oh. This guy's a nut. I wonder if I can freeze it and then hit him with the DP. I did not get the crosscut DP because he landed right in front of me. This is going to not hurt. Wait. Yes! Haven't done that in a while. But no, yeah, I don't believe in partying hard and drinking and doing all that. I do believe in times of celebration, but quite honestly, I don't have a lot of real in-life friends to really hang around that share the same values and like morals that I do. Like if I could just kick it with a few friends in like real life and just chill, that's more than enough for me. I don't want to go to no club and spend money on some random thoughts that I get no return on investment in. Like when I hang out with my friends that like real life friends, at least there's something valuable there that we have the same morals and values and we're not chasing out the thoughts. I'm not into that. That's not my cup of tea. But back to black families and what I was initially talking about. The thing I never understand is why don't we take it as an early age to really sit there and teach our kids to pick properly for a mate? Why don't we talk about that? We talk about doing everything wrong, but we never talk about actually implementing doing the right things and having positive behaviors. Like the black culture is one of the few things that I realize that we truly praise the wrong things, right? When you have fathers that are okay with their daughters twerking and shaking their ass on Instagram and Facebook and all social media, it's like something is wrong there. Something's really wrong. Why as fathers do we teach our daughters, I won't say we because I'm not a father yet, but do they teach their daughters to be an utter asshole? Like they teach their daughters that you deserve the world, you deserve this, you deserve that, but you don't. You deserve to be treated how you treat other people. I sincerely think that most black people do not teach their children how to be good people whatsoever, because if that was the case, we would be getting better by the generation. But as I see, we're getting absolutely worse, and especially the kids that are having kids at an early age, nobody talks about that, but that is extremely bad. There's just no way that black parents, let me go full screen. There's just no absolute way that black parents are teaching their children to be decent people in society, especially when they're using their child to vent all their trauma to. Not to mention they have social media outlets and they're not protecting their children from social media, which I really wish they would do. And then you have children that are screwed up in the head and they don't know how to care themselves in adulthood. And then they have children and then the cycle continues because they said I survived. And I don't know what's with black people in this whole, well, I made it out thing. And just because I made it out this way and I had to struggle, that means you have to do the same. I find that completely stupid. Oh, a Ryu player.
Round one. Fight.
He's gonna carry those. Bro, return a favor. He gonna dash in again? I don't think he's stupid enough to dash in. I'll just move forward. He dashed in. He wanted to see what I was gonna do there. Ouch. That was a good dash under. Some decent damage. Off that. I got it. What? Oh, they just did damage. Should have been ready with the DP right there. I'll take it. Okay. You gonna DP? Didn't DP. You gotta be careful with this button stuff. I did not. What? Oh, okay. This game is weird. We both should have been dead several times over. 2, 1. I better have won. Yeah, go ahead and give me that round.
Round 2. Fight.
Interesting. Ryu's song comes on. No, Ryu mirror match. The damage. Ouch. I'll take it. Oh, the damage. Nah, we ain't doing that one. I know that's fake. Expected. My turn. Don't jump. How did he recover so fast off of that? Oh, that could have hurt really bad. I'm dead. Well, I wanted this. I wanted it so bad. I'll take it. GG.
You win. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, that's tragic. I respect it. Good DP. I've been doing too much. Got the grab. That's punish. This game, I dropped it. Recover. I tried to neutral jump it. That was my fault.
Round 2. Fight.
Take it. Street Fighter 6. GG. What? That was interesting.
Final round. Fight.
Dash. They hold him out of that one. Back in the corner. I dropped the combo again. Oh, that could have been really bad. This game sucks. not gonna press. He knows. That's not real. That DP. No. Them strings aren't real.
You win. Time for battle.
This guy's connecting as well. Yeah, that's Alpha Ryu.
Round one. Fight.
This like I ass weight. I tried to DP. I tried to DP again. Oh, it's laggy. Dude, that lag. Oh. Thank you, Susano. But I would say there's a lot of black people who are parents that shouldn't be parents, in my opinion. Well, that's a lot of them. That's why I'm trying to figure out, why do people keep having kids knowing damn well they're not ready? Want and being ready for is two totally different things. I would like to have kids at some point. That was a good jump in. I like to have kids at some point, but I feel as though I am not ready. I'm just not. Not that. That was. I saw the setup. I like the intent. This kind of sloppy. What? That's not punishable. That's good. I did it too early. I'm dead. What's up, Sand King? Welcome to the stream. Group Nation, what's up, man? What's going on? Talking about a real serious topic tonight, man. Black families stunt their children's development, and they don't realize it. Happy G-Day, bro. Appreciate it, fam. Appreciate it. Right now, I am getting beat by lag to a certain degree. This guy's actually not bad, but I the lag is a little bit annoying. And on top of that, I have no idea what's going on. What's he gonna do again? I just want to punish it off a reaction. I really, ouch. That's not real. Oof. Block kick. EP. There we go. on this guy. He's probably gonna go for a grab soon to get in. I did not mean to do that. I knew the grab was coming. That is not punishable either. Not bad. Ouch. I was so ready. I was so ready for it that time. Here. I wanted it so bad. I even tried to slow down. Oh, good lord. Still alive. Woke up EX. I respect it. I actually respect it. You know what? That's fair. If I would have just blocked, I would have won.
Fight.
I just wanna push it so bad. Ow. I'm definitely. He did it anyway. I DP'd. I actually DP'd that. Good game, bro. GG, I lost. I wanted that DP so bad. Like, cause I know that he realizes that I can't do anything about it right now. Cause like he probably figured out I don't know this matchup at all. So he took advantage of that, and I noticed that it goes through fireballs, and it's a good way to close space. But I don't know if that's even punishable. It looks pretty safe to me. Oh well. Good games. But do you guys have any comments? Like, do you have an opinion of why black families or just black people in general right now are struggling more so than they ever have? Like, when you look at TikTok videos of like grandmas twerking and mothers twerking and the daughter twerking all in the same video, like, I'm surprised nobody looks at that and be like, that's actually very disturbing. Nobody looks at that as disturbing. Especially like when it comes down to black parents and nutrition. Like, they don't teach their kids nutrition. They don't teach their kids taxes. They don't teach them another jury. They don't teach their kids none of these things, and then wonder why they are ill-equipped to deal with the world as the way it is. I really feel like a lot of parents, whether they want to admit it or not, are envious of their kids, and they will do anything to stifle that child's development under the name of love. And then and here's the crazy thing: a lot of black kids, I'm pretty sure they can testify to this, that around my age, the parents will wait until they're fully grown and tell them, "My bad, I didn't mean to do you like that. I wish I would have told you sooner."
Where do you want me to break you first?
And then you look at them like, "Bro, what?"
Round one. Fight.
His name is Drip God. Just walks up on me.
Break you.
The most disrespect ever. He's not doing the thing that the other guy did. Kind of annoying. Like, he just keeps walking up on me like, bro, kind of disrespectful, don't you think? There you go. He did the thingy. Shut that on down right now.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, that was a bad fireball. Oh, what? I can interrupt that? Bad fireball. Oh, that was a bad idea. What? That is okay.
Final round. Fight.
I know now. Can't do that no more. Where's my DP? I'm sorry. I didn't DP right there. I am not DPing this guy. You really can interrupt that. That's okay. Oh. I'm dead. I should be. I might be. Good game, bro. It's hard for me to comment on it since I'm not black and people are eager to shout a racist at me from my observations. A lot of it is due to my due with envy and just a lot of needless infighting. Totally agree, Malik. He wants to smoke this jury player, dog. I guess so. Oh, he didn't want to fight me no more. I guess. GG's, man. Monica, I thought you were black. I'm surprised you're not. Also, what's up, Terminator? I can't really say much on the topic, but I'll say this. It's very disturbing the lack of father guidance in the black kid's life. And then wonder why they act as effeminate as a black male? You mean as a black woman, right? So just lurking while in class. My thing, bro. Women will never take accountability for that. Black women will never take accountability for the fact that a lot of black men act so feminine because they idolize their mothers. We have been talking, like the community has been talking about this for over 30 years, and actually 50 now, because it started in the 1970s, and yet nobody's talking about this. When you have grown men, now this is a point that Tommy Sotomayor made. I'm not going to act like I made this point up on my own. This is the first place I heard it from. But Tommy Sotomayor made the point that when you have grown men being fashionistas and all this other crap and having like manners, look at the black people's like a lot of the black dances that we have lately. Like these are very feminine looking dances, man. When you look at this upsurge of black female rappers that sound very masculine, they're more masculine than the dudes are. You got Meg Thee Stallion, and then you got Drake. You got Blueface, and then you got Gorilla. These women are masculine, bro. Like black women are the only group of people I've ever met that say, "Yeah, man, I win." Excuse my language. I fucked a dude. I'm like, you cannot physically penetrate a dude no matter how hard you try. You are the one that gets penetrated. You are the one that's getting fucked here. But nobody talks about how black mothers they teach their daughter how to be thoughts. Like imagine like you're a black daughter or a black woman and you seeing your mother get dug out by multiple dudes day in and day out. Like on a subconscious level, you start to pick up that habit and think that it's okay. Like I don't think black people they don't practice good sexual habits. I don't think that we practice those at all, which is another reason why the black family is the way it is. We don't practice good habits when it comes down to sex or anything like that. And that's a whole group thing, not just black people, but I'm black, so I'm going to talk about black people. And you know what's crazy? It's like black people, to me, have Stockholm Syndrome. No matter how bad black women treat us, like a lot of black men still revere these women as queens. I'm like, no, they're not. They're not at all. Like, we're the only one that has a stigma of black men liking fat, obese black women and then calling them thick. No, that woman is fat. She is definitely fat. That is not attractive. That is not healthy. That is not conducive to living a successful life. But yet we're the ones that's supposed to sit there and say that's okay. Then no, it's not. Oh, he's a nut. This guy is like this guy is insane. I'm scared of him. I'm legit fearful. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh shit. That DP though. Where's my DP? I just died. I just died to that. Where was my DP? Dash into jump. Oh, I messed up that meaty. That was that was terrible. That delay though, that was actually pretty good. I'll take it. Ow. Why did he just woke up buttons? Whoa there, partner. Calm down. Oh, good. Almost died. This guy's actually insane. This guy does not care about his life whatsoever. He's gonna dash jump. He just jumped. Dash jump. I'm just gonna take that good damage. Ooh, good damage. I'll take it. I don't have the meter to kill him. That sucks. He wakes up EXDPs. This guy's crazy.
You win. Round 1. Fight.
I'm surprised he didn't do the dash jump thing. Nice. Oh, disrespectful. That's a bona fide net. You got hit by all that. That wasn't even real. How was that? No. Why did... Right.
Round 2. Fight.
Ow. I like how that, like, my buttons didn't, like, register it. Okay. I definitely did that. I love this game. Ouch. Right out of that. Good shit.
Final round. Fight.
What? I hate this game. Nice. Nice. I'm just gonna do it. I'll just do a sweep. I am out of the corner. Oh shit. I'm stunned. I'm dead. There ain't much to do in the hood except get in trouble or smash. You can't be surprised if things aren't the way they are you can't be surprised that things are the way they are in the black community. Happy birthday, bro. Thank you, Loveless. What's up, Loveless, man? But you can be. Here's the thing about the hood. The hood wouldn't exist if black people took care of their property. If black people took care of the community, a hood simultaneously disappears in the blink of an eye. The only reason why we're subjugated to being called hood, ghetto, and so forth is because we don't take care of our things, and one, we have terrible money management. Thank you, Sauce, for the $2. Stop that. No more fireball. Yeah, of course. I can do that too. Oh, he charged that. Ow. No. No. No, stop pressing buttons. Please stop. I beg of you.
Round 2. Fight.
I did not mean to dash. I thought also. Ow. Actually, playing defense. Fuck my shit. No. No. That man, press them buttons. Smash that thing. Do the F. You did that last time. I just died. How did that combo? No. Wow. That actually hit. That actually hit. That was not supposed to.
You win.
Also, people defy gang and hood culture too. Well, they glorify it. Just like black people glorify thought culture, even though I don't agree with that at all. That's what they glorify. But the few loud people who glorify this culture are the ones that people pay attention to. People pay attention way more to negativity than positivity. For every 5 black men that are trying to do the right thing, it only takes 1 to make us look bad. Andre, every other race has a sense of community no matter where they are except us. Exactly. Read the super chat when you get done. Oh, don't you ever jump. All right, I got you, Sauce. Also, black people priorities are fucking weird. They be more worried about who's snitching or not than the crime murders themselves. Well, yeah, black people have this weird thing where if a person goes and assaults somebody and kills them for exactly no reason, if that person or tries to kill them, attempted murder, and that person retaliates and says, you know what, I'm not going to let that happen. Or the family defends the person that got murdered and they send the criminal to jail. Black people have this weird thing where they say free Lil Tay-Tay in them. I'm like, no, Tay-Tay committed a murder. Tay-Tay deserves to go to prison. Tay-Tay was always a good person. No, Tay-Tay was not a good person. Tay-Tay committed murders and he committed felonies. He deserves to go to prison. I never understood that. Like, black people tend to turn a blind eye to when black people do wrong things against other black people. But the moment that a black person does something wrong towards a white person, either it's a good thing or a white person retaliates, it's a bad thing. That's actually very weird. Never got it. Even when we figure out who shot who and why, that idiot is giving 150 excuses for it. And everybody wants to free him. Yeah, exactly. Free Lil Tay-Tay in them, but that's not good. And the thing about it is, like, to me, black people are the laughing stock of every community. We are. It's just we're the bottom of the barrel. And as far as black men's fault, it's our fault too because we allowed it to happen. We didn't stand up and say we're not going to let the government control our relationships, and we're not going to let women talk to us any kind of way. Especially if they're like the killer. Yeah, exactly. That too, they made this arbitrary social contract by having this no snitching rule. And act surprised when crimes spike. Bro, crimes are always spiked against black people. And we like to blame it on being poor. No, being poor does not give you an excuse to have bad morals and do the wrong thing. That's not an excuse.
Round 1. Fight.
Definitely an order. Oh, that combo. What the? Must have been on counter. Oh, that's fast. Ah, the moment I decide to. I wanted it so bad. He pressed it. I respect it. He double dashed at me. This guy, I respect that. This is going to hurt. I might just be dead after the mix. Thank you. That was scary.
That was a very round.
No, they shouldn't free Young Thug. Young Thug should stay in jail. And black people have this emotional thing where they say, well, just because I like said person, their crimes are justifiable. No, it's not. Nice. I should not have done that. Is it done? Quite good damage. I could not reach that in time. I jumped anyway, even though I saw that. Gosh. Oh, shit.
Final round. Fight.
That was bad. Oh no! I just died. Street adjacent old heads annoy me the most with this shit, saying shit like, yeah, the streets changed me, bro. If it was better in my day, we were more moral and honorable. BS. The streets is a myth. I guess to some degree you can say that. Also, they tend to worship bad role models too. They always go with the ones that do a bunch of drugs and committing crimes. They never follow the ones that have a business and don't want to be around gangs. Well, of course not, because the thing is, we have promoted this culture where doing the right thing is boring and being lame. Like feeding your family, being the right person is lame. Like having 5 baby mamas and not seeing your kids is cool in the black community, which is again absolutely stupid, but far be it for me to tell them what to do. I am wasting meter. That was well played. I'm dead. I'm dead. Now I'm dead.
Damn it. Round 2.
pressing. Oh, wow. I want the first one on those, bro. That was a stupid fireball on my part. That's the first time he actually went for the throw. Probably shouldn't. That sucks. Oh, the overhead. I'll take it. I deserve that. Stop that. That's not real.
That was a very difficult fight. Final round. Fight.
I want it so bad. I want the stun so bad. I was thirsty. I tried to. Oh, that's not good. That's death. It wasn't real. I could have still lived. I fucked up. That was my fault. That was my fault. Look, good games, bro. Jeez. And then when people they like snitch, they crucify the person acting like they wouldn't have done the exact same thing. Look at Gunna, for example. Dude, I don't understand this idea of I'm going to take a bid for a person, even though we're kind of derailing from the original topic. I'm not taking no bid for nothing I didn't do. If I did the crime, I got caught, so be it. You know, you knew the risk when you got into it. But if that other guy did it and I didn't, bro, you're going to prison, not me. I'm not going. But the thing about it is, if black people, we wouldn't have this conversation if we stayed out of these kind of things in the first place. Oh no, the reputation I've gained from impressing dusty people who don't give a fuck about me is definitely worth 60 plus years in prison. That street cred is crucial. Bro, I like how y'all are diving off topic. Y'all are diving way off topic. This is really about like children, because that's my most important thing. Especially for people like you, love listening, and me that are around the same age that should be looking to start families soon. This is what we have to deal with, and it scares the crap out of me knowing that this is gonna be my last match of Street Fighter 5. I'm gonna play something else. That there's essentially really no real hope for developing good kids in this kind of generation unless you get away from the environment that you're in.
Your opponent is using their main character.
Round one.
Oh, it's this guy again. This guy, the nut.
Hadouken! Oh yeah! Hadouken! Oh yeah! Hadouken!
Ow. I'm about to say you right there, John. That was woke up button. I just let him jump at me like that. Get that button on there. What? This is why you always DP. This is why you always DP. Never use down fears.
Round two. Fight.
Okay. This guy be pressing all the buttons on the controller. But it works for him though.
Final round. Fight. Strike. Right there.
Get your ass back in that corner. I dropped it? Oh, say it ain't so. Do I have Street Fighter 4 on PC? Yes, I do.
Round one. Fight.
Ow. Alright, I keep forgetting how to do that. I love it. Wait a minute, just did nothing.
Damn it.
I'm not playing Street Fighter 4. I said this is my last one. I'm gonna play something else.
Round two. Fight.
Damn. What was that? That looked very wonky. Game busted. It keeps, bro, the side changing. Dropping combos. I deserve that. I could have just did a regular defense. Oh, I'm so stupid. I could have just. Well, he's dead anyway. GG's my brother. GG's my brother. I'm about to switch game, guy. I'm about to switch my games.
You win.
Bro, these gold players are so wild. They never stop jumping and pressing. I'm starting to realize that. All right. Definitely finna switch games. I got bored of this. This is boring. I'm about to do the unthinkable. I know, guys. I know. The unthinkable. I think this is a terrible mistake, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Good morning.
I mean, it is my birthday after all. No, why not? I think this is going to be a terrible mistake. I really don't think this is a good idea, but again, I'm going to try it, you know. It does say T7, that's the game I would be playing, so. You said the viewers about to jump up to 30? Nah, I highly doubt it.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4.
Let's try law.
Martial law.
Oh yeah, I forgot I modded it last time I played it, so yeah, I got a lot of T4 stuff because T4 is like one of the best ones ever made. But back to the whole children thing, I didn't read that. He said, Loveless said, I still believe the first step to raising a kid is keeping them away from the bad situations, areas you grew up in, definitely. Second, hang around better people. Kids mirror their parents. If you hang around cool people, your kids will want to too. Well, that goes without saying. I don't know why the hell my game just crashed. That is interesting. Let's try it again. I think that was a sign. I think that was a clear indicator that maybe I shouldn't play this.
Good morning.
I think that's a sign from God that I probably should not be touching this game. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I know a lot of people that have like the 13th as their birthday.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist
Try this
Tournament
again.
4. Martial law.
I really think this is a bad idea. But no, back to the topic at hand though. Like when it comes down to like the children, like another thing I want to tackle too, like why do black people believe in the government so much when it comes down to their children? I don't trust the government when it comes to my kids. I'm sorry, I don't. Said definitely learn from your parents' mistakes. Exactly, but the thing about it is by the time we learn, it's a little bit too late. No. What I think parents should do when it comes down to raising kids is be the embodiment of what you want your children to be, right? It's one thing to tell your kids to do something, it's another thing to live by example, but most people don't believe in living by example, especially with black parents. They'll tell you not to drink alcohol, don't smoke weed, don't do drugs, they do all of those things. They tell you not to twerk and do all these things, but little do you know, they did all these things when they was children, right? That's one of the bones I have to pick with a lot of the black community. You try to raise your kids to be respectful people, but you weren't a respectful person growing up, so what do you expect your kids to be?
Get ready for the
That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't really drink alcohol. I don't really smoke weed. I don't really go out here and party. I'm not really out here like acting wild and doing crazy things. I'm pretty simple. So I want my kids to pick up my behavior. I want my kids to be hardworking people that treat people kindly and treat people with respect. But for them to actually believe and do that, they will have to see me do that at all times. I honestly believe children for parents is going to bring the worst out of you or the best out of you. There's no in between.
Round 1. Fight.
That's not what I wanted, and I just got punched very hard for it. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is bad. Oh, this is terrible. I didn't. Okay. We're starting off great. This is laggy as hell. Yeah. Oh, this is terrible.
Fight.
Okay. Ow. Okay. I guess I didn't break that. Ah. All punish. I'm so confused about what's going on. I'm dead. What? Yo, this was a terrible idea. This was a bad idea.
Fight.
Ow. 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 Oh, the lag is so bad. It's so bad. I'm getting mollywopped. This is terrible.
Round 4. Fight.
That's not what I did. Oh, man. Boy, Jesus. I'm running away from this guy. This guy scared me. I was pressed. This is a terrible idea.
Great. Final round. Fight.
I tried it. Ow. You didn't get the combo. You didn't get the combo. I'm dead. It turned him around to get the right angle. Bro, what is going on?
You win.
Bro, what the? Bro, what is this? Like, this is the people that's giving PC a bad name, bro. When people think of PC, they think of pristine connection. They don't think of this. This is terrible.
Round 1. Fight. Perfect. Round 2. Fight.
That mash was crazy. Ow. What? I'm glad that doesn't launch anymore. I give up. I give up this round. I concede. I had the right idea. I had the right idea. That sucks.
Fight.
I actually got that combo. The lag?
Perfect.
Well, that's two perfects.
Round 4. Fight.
That was supposed to... That still hit grounded. Why does that not work? did it. I respect it. I respect that. Combo. Didn't lag. No fucks given. Great try. No! I knew the moment I saw that spike I was dead.
Fight.
I tried to take a back dash and down forward too. That did not work. I'm dead. I'm dead as fuck. You delayed it. Good stuff.
Stream's over.
The fact that you got the DSS combo and lag is crazy. Yeah, I know, right? Let me read what whatchamacallit said. I personally believe
Get ready for
the reason parents mess up with their children is because at some point in their life they forgot how it was like to be a child. They forget or try to forget that experience. Well, yeah, a lot of people, a lot of parents, they cannot relate to their kids. They only think as an adult. They don't think as a child anymore.
Round 1.
So it's hard for them to like.
Fight.
Ouch. It's hard for them to go back to that. This game is toxic, though. This game is so toxic. I just died. I need to stop ducking that. Ow!
Round 2.
Thoughts on generational wealth? We have black people have none. I did not mean to do that. Of course. Ow.
Here I come.
Okay. My turn.
KO.
He said no way you blocked that in lag.
Round 3.
Bro, God is good, man.
Fight.
Do it. You didn't do it. Ow. He does not duck that. Oh dear God. I'll take that. Why are people shocked that Tekken 8 is doubling down on what Tekken 7 did? I don't know why. They're not. I mean, I knew they was gonna do that, that's why I'm not buying the game. So I might as well like play Tekken 7 while it's out right now and just enjoy it for what it is. And that's that, because I'm not buying Tekken 8. It's not gonna happen. But back to the thoughts on generational wealth. Black people cannot do it because the people who spend the most money are women, and the people who are in charge of the black community, unfortunately, are women. So with that being said, if the buying power is women and women are in control of the finances in the black community, you don't get wealth. Matter of fact, if I want to be blunt about it, in the black community, the average black person is a net negative, not a net positive. That's just why we cannot build wealth as a black community. 1, we don't work together. 2, our spending habits are terrible. And 3, the people that spend the most money are the ones who dominate the community, which are black women. So if black women spend most of the money and they're in control of the community, we will never have generational wealth. We don't teach good spending habits to our kids in the first place. Therefore, again, we will never have generational wealth. Every other nationality and ethnicity, they practice having good spending habits. We are the only ones who don't. Black people specialize in generational trauma, generational wealth, it's not something we're ready for. Of course, like the thing is, yeah, here's the thing. We will teach people how to be victims as black people. We will teach our kids to be victims, but we won't teach them to be strong. I don't get that. Like, Loveless said it earlier, and I said it before too. We sit there and give our kids bad habits and just say if it worked for them, if it worked for me, it'll work for you. No, that's not a good thing. Like, it's just like when it comes to dietary habits. Black people have the worst dietary habits, and they'll say, well, it worked for me, so it'll work for you. No, that's not good at all. Oh, they like the weight on the ground. I respect it. That's actually pretty cool. That's still 15. That button. That was definitely a bonus that should have. There you go. Thoughts on Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6? I don't care about Tekken 8. Street Fighter 6 is going to be a great game. Can't wait to play it. Ow. It's going to be gimmicky. I tried to get him. Legacy, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. That was almost ugly. That was, I should have killed him for that.
Perfect. You win.
Why am I not going to play Tekken 8? Look, you know what? This actually deserves an actual response. The reason why I'm not going to play Tekken 8 is because it's going to be Tekken 7 on steroids. And quite honestly, I do not like this game whatsoever. It's okay to play, but I do not like this game. It's not one of the best games that Namco has produced. Not to mention, I don't like the community at all. The community that plays this game is absolutely toxic, so I'm good on it. Boy, what the fuck? Did not duck that.
Perfect.
Tekken 7 2.0 exactly.
Fight.
That was definitely a whip. I wanted so bad. That was definitely bad. Can you press a button? Appreciate the sub, man. Song name, it's Rashid theme. No, it's the helicopter stage thing. The plane stage from Street Fighter 5. He actually. He's actually it's not. Oh wow, that timing on my part. He's blocking. I respect that. I'll give him that. He is definitely blocking. Shoulder.
Final round.
Playing like a scrub.
Fight.
He's blocking everything. Jesus, good defense. Good, his defense. Bruh, come on, man. This is why I say what I say. The community is so bad. It's just Eternal Ruler, bro. The community is so bad. This is why I will not buy Tekken 8. This is why I don't like the Tekken community. This is why I say what I say. Look, dude, it's just a rank, dog. It's just a rank. You said it's odd that this game became the best-selling Tekken and people accept mediocrity. You gotta understand, this game was catered towards casual, so a lot of casual players geared towards this game. Hardcore players really don't like Tekken 7. They tolerate it. They don't really like it. Besides, like Main Man Tweet, he likes anything Tekken related. They play like evil players when it's their demotion match. Dude really rage quit. Yeah, it happens.
Let them.
Come and get some. Dare you.
Round 1. Fight.
Perhaps. You stand in the pocket. I like that. I'll take a big risk. He did. I knew it. It was coming. Oh, that was a good punish. That was unfortunate, though.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Ouch. Nice low parry. No. Didn't duck that string though. Gamble. Paid off. I'm dead.
KO. Round 3.
Oh, I have plenty of criticism about Street Fighter 6. But I just know I'm going to play it. Unlike Tekken 8, I'm going to play that game. Oh, I didn't expect that to hit. I definitely fucked that up.
Round.
Need Virtual Fighter 6 in your life?
Fight.
Yeah, I like VF4. I think it's the best one. In my opinion. Getting ducked though. He wanted it. Finished.
ready for the next battle.
Virtual Fighter 4 Evo is the best one. People need to give Capcom credit. They improved the state of Street Fighter 5 a lot, and Street Fighter 6 was pretty good. Yes. It's crazy what happened. Tekken 7 started off very strong and ended up very bad. Tekken 5 started off very bad. No, Street Fighter 5 started off very bad and ended up very good by the end. It's not the best, but it's better than Tekken 7. Ooh, good punish. She was ready. Oh. Disgusting.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, he didn't low parry that time. I thought he was gonna low parry. Ouch. I gotta go for the sauce. Go for the low. Go for the low. Good shit.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh wow. Just I actually still got hit by that.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, we actually got hit. I wanted it so bad. I tried to gimmick. Oof. And I've got the combo. That's sick. That was actually a good little play. Respect. Nah. That was a pretty sick combo.
You win.
I finally got that actually in game. That I'm happy. That was pretty cool. What's your criticism about Street Fighter 6? I don't like the LGBTQIA friendly thing that they're approaching, that they're trying to approach their taking. I would prefer it to be about the game itself. Like I would prefer it to stick to Street Fighter. I don't like the gender politics that's in it. I don't like the fact that they keep trying to change traditionally male characters into female characters instead of just making new female characters. I mean, they did make new female characters, but to stop changing traditionally male characters into female characters, I don't like that.
Fight.
Other than that, I don't really have a lot of criticism of it. That's what makes me want to play it. But the LGBTQIA thing, I'm not really feeling that. I'm not. Woke up and I respect it. You want to finish that strength?
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Whoa. Respect it. Dragon Ball Fighters is fun, like casually. I can't play that game casually. What? Thought he was gonna duck again. I guess he was trying to troll me. Felt miserably, but I thought he tried to troll me. Greetings, brother Chilled and chat. Hope all is well. P.S. Loving law skill, bro. Man, I'm not good at this game, man. I'm really not. I was decent at one point, but I'm just playing for fun now. Fighters is definitely it's cool, but the fan base of Dragon Ball make me not like the game anymore. I just don't like it. Watching it is fun because I get to watch other people suffer. Like Dragon Ball Fighters is so crazy. When I look at the matches I'm looking at, I'm like, I would have got hit, and I'm watching it, and I could see it coming. I still can't block it. So I can only imagine like how they're blocking that stuff. Like Goichi is like, his defense is like something to inspire to. Like I've never seen a person that can block like that before. That is absolutely insane. Marvel vs. Capcom destroys Dragon Ball Fighters without a question. Like, even putting those two in the same sentence is kind of disrespectful in my opinion. I mean, I'm not knocking fighters. I mean, for the new players that like that kind of style of fighting, great. That's what you like, cool. But comparing it to Marvel, it's Marvel is way faster. Like Marvel, like that's another game. It's fun to watch, but I don't really understand what's going on. People get hit one time and then you just die. I couldn't imagine me like training all those hours just to get hit one time in a tournament and get knocked out. That I couldn't. And then not to mention unblockable setups and all that. I'm good. Okay, that was actually fun. I don't know if you knew I was gonna do that, but ow. I deserve that. That was a good punish. That was stupid. Oh, okay. I'm waiting on it too. I think you waiting on me to whiff. I didn't whiff. I didn't mean to do that. If I die for it, it's fine. I died for it. I didn't even mean to do that.
Round 2. Fight.
Jesus! That was actually pretty good. I guess because I tried to do a mix. And bro wasn't doing it. Good block. I'm getting fucked up. That's what I wanted. Oh, the fact that you don't know. You don't know.
Round 3. Fight.
Ouch. Nice. Half health already. I gave him a whip too. I'm dead. That is definitely a frame trap. Sitch told me about that and I still got hit by it. That's how I know I don't play often.
Round 4. Fight.
I should have ducked that. When you drop the combo, you just suck.
KO. Final round.
Thoughts on Piccolo about what?
Fight.
I suck. You did it. Oh, that was scary. I tried to go for it. I tried to go for it. Ah, that was death. He should have died right there. That was a good punish. That's what I keep throwing that out there like that. I deserve to die. That was a good game.
You lose.
Infinite is not going to lie was better. Infinite was better than what? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, I feel some debauchery going on in my chat. You said Infinite was better than minus the stones. I was better than doing my. Oh no, yeah. And Andre, we're going to just respectfully disagree on that one. I'm sorry. No, Infinite, no. Ew, that game is disgusting.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm dropping combos. This guy. That was actually good. Oh, you just. I like how this game is trying to cheat me at every turn.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Finish the string. I love it. Not ducking. She wanted that bad. I'm glad I didn't press. I definitely got hard.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Why? At that time, would you do that? No, I didn't get the red. No. Do it again. I tried it. Oh, that sucks. Do it anyway. Oh, I'm dead. He did not finish that correctly. Ooh. They gave me. I should have just fucking cross chopped.
Round 4. Fight.
Don't press buttons. Oh, no.
Perfect. You win.
All right, back to the comments.
Get ready for the next.
Didn't Harada disprove that Tag 2 almost killed the Tekken franchise? Yeah, Tag 2 didn't kill the Tekken franchise. Harada almost killed the franchise by releasing a great game at the wrong time. He tried to release Tag 2 in the height of the 2D era. Not to mention that Tekken Revolution made a good chunk of money as well.
Round 1. Fight.
That's the second time that has happened. Did he just randomly low parry? He just did it. If he did, that's a good low parry. I'm What the fuck? I didn't do that. This game.
Round 2. Fight.
That was a good whip punish. He rolled forward and then did while taking forward. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I deserve that.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Okay, I deserve that. He's doing the wrist up. Bro, he was ready. Good low parry.
You lose.
今日はこんぐらいで許したるわ
Get ready for the next battle.
Anybody see that new Beast Gohan drawing? We don't. This is not a Dragon Ball Z chat, bro. This is not Dragon Ball chat. I don't like discussing mid. Like that show sucks. Like can we not?
Round 1. Fight.
That completely flipped. That's wild. The fact that you just did, you had enough. You know what? All right.
Fight.
Ouch. Yep. Everything just works. Thank you. You tried low parry. You tried.
Round 3. Fight.
Stop doing that.
Round 4. Fight.
Boy, that man be waiting for him to counter his. I respect that. Ow. I hate how you just whiff for you. I'm dead. You just whiff, like you did the right thing, and the button just doesn't come out. Love it.
Final round. Fight.
Probably just gonna do it again. Try to hit him with the red. What the fuck? You want them counter hits so bad. Nah. Like, bro. I understand you want the counter hit, man. I do. I sincerely do. But, like, Jesus. Man, fuck it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Round one. Fight.
I deserve that. I like how they always give her thing. I ducked? I actually ducked that. They didn't get it. It's fine.
Round two. Fight.
Advantage one way or another. I love it. Did, ain't you?
Perfect. Round three. Fight.
Okay, man. Ow. Ah, duck. I deserve that. He was waiting patiently. He wanted it so bad. I'll respect it. Good
Round
patience.
four. Fight.
Ow. Why'd you duck? There you go. There you go.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Didn't mean to do that. Just wanted to first hit. I'll take that. Well, heck, blocking, no. Blocks. Oh, no, sorry. Don't you ever. When did you think it started going downhill in quality? What went downhill in quality with Dragon Ball? What's good? Happy B-Day. Classic chill back in high spirits. Nah, bro. I was just about to get off this shit too. Oh, he ends? He didn't want to play no more. Oh, I guess that's that. And I've been streaming for about 2 hours now, but as far as quality wise, like I'm tired of playing the game. I played the game enough already. That's enough for me. WWE, the quality went down, I'll say around 20, like the early 2010s. That's when it started going down. Heck, this game right here, bro. Like real talk. This game right here. This game sucks. This game. What I'm waiting for is this right here. I am waiting on this game right here. This game is going to be the game. I cannot wait for this game to come out. I've been waiting. June 2nd. I'm about to take a couple of days off. Said I agree after 2011 it was ass. Yeah, exactly. So it wasn't just me. It wasn't just me. It was kind of ass cheeks. I don't know what to play, man. There's nothing in here that I really want to play. I don't want to play no Tekken 7. I don't want to play no Street Fighter 4. I don't want to play Street Fighter 5 right now. I don't know what to play. How do I know Street Fighter 6 won't be bad? I can tell you that right now because unlike Tekken 7 and Tekken 8, Street Fighter always sticks to what makes Street Fighter Street Fighter. Street Fighter doesn't try to be anything else but a 2D fighting game. Right? There are certain rules in Street Fighter, no matter what Street Fighter you play, they apply. You can pick up Street Fighter 2, and then you can go play Street Fighter 5, and for the most part, the exact same rules apply. I mean, you got your V triggers and the V system and all that, but for the most part, the core of the game still stays intact. That is why I know Street Fighter 6 will be a good game, and this is why I know Tekken 8 will not be a good game, because everything that made that game great, they are taking it away. And on top of that, the community makes it not fun, right? Don't get me wrong, you have your assholes in Street Fighter, but they're nowhere close to Tekken. Tekken assholes are a whole different breed. Bro, I will play Apex if you get on. How about that? You said Apex Legends? Yeah, I'll play some Apex Legends. I don't give a fuck. But I have nobody to play it with, right? Updating the game right now, but I know Street Fighter 6 is gonna be a good game. It's like Tekken is ashamed of being a 3D fighter. Well, they saw the success that happened with Street Fighter, well not Street Fighter, but with Tekken 7, so they're just gonna replicate the same thing. Again, they make it very beginner friendly. They don't want it to be a actual hardcore competitive game. Tag 2 was a hardcore competitive game, and you saw what that went. RJ, you should be banned, actually. Why are you in here? I'm confused. Why are you? You don't like me. You talk a whole bunch of shit about me. Why the fuck are you here? Like, with all due respect, why are you here? He hangs around those furry dudes, bro, and he was trying to tell me how to speak and how I should, you know, talk to people. And he's one of those people that try to defend that whole furry thing, and I'm like, bro, that shit is weird. I don't care how you slice it. Being a furry is actually weird. It's weird. Could you imagine Tekken with a in-game voice chat? It does. It has one right now. Tekken 7 has an in-game voice chat, just have to turn it on. I don't want to explain what a furry is on chat. If you really want to know what it is, go look it up. It's absolutely disgusting. So, I'm going to look at some videos that's going to probably piss me off. That's what we can probably do instead. Because I don't want y'all just to sit here and look at a blank screen, so I'm just going to cut the music for now. Put something else, because this is absolutely... What OST? This is Street Fighter 5's OST, believe it or not. Yo, CJ, ain't this the podcast whatever you was talking about that you absolutely despise? Ain't that these guys right here?
Do your own taxes online with HM.
I'm sorry, I'm not buying YouTube
Tax
Premium.
season will feel
I don't
just
care
as
about
good
it.
as all those other seasons.
Year old. So let's actually have dialogue and let's look at these videos because like playing video games is absolutely boring. Nobody wants to see me like mash buttons on a controller. Why? I wonder why nobody uses it in Tekken 7 because most people are in party chats, circle jerking each other off. That's probably why.
For me personally.
So can you clarify what your advantages would be for dating a 21-year-old over a 31-year-old since you're comparing the two?
Lower body count. Less baggage. Probably better able to pair bond. There's a few there. You got some. It sounded like you might have some more.
like I mean, so
oh,
like
better looking.
That's a stretch. That's the thing. Everything you just said right there.
Bro, come on.
No. Like what
like
he's saying is true. What he's saying is true, but
It's
like,
so subjective, though.
No. Like it's like some things are subjective to Brian's experience, and like some things aren't, right? But like let me break it down to you this way. So like let's say like a 21-year-old. Well, let's make it normal because like obviously you hear 21 and you guys are like, oh my god. Okay, let's just make her 24 and let's make the older woman 32. A 24.
How much you want to bet one woman is a model?
Is going to be much more easily impressed than a 32-year-old woman. Like, because the 32-year-old woman has been dating more, you know, and you do need an element of being able to look up to your man in order to probably want to stay with him long term, you know, because there's some women that are like, I kind of
call these guys, and I mean no disrespect by whatever podcast they're doing their thing, but I kind of call it Walmart version Fresh and Fit. I kind of like the fact that it's more like relaxed. I like that part, but to some degree it can be very boring.
Figures like, what do you give to me? Or I've been to Dubai, or I've traveled the world, I've done this, that, and the third. Like, what can you do for me? And he's like, well, if I can't impress you, why wouldn't I just date a younger woman that I could?
This sounds like such a stressful situation to only date someone because you are not experienced in like other things that you could see in your life. Like, I don't want to date someone just because I haven't met, you know, other people. I don't know how to say this.
Different. You know what I always find odd about podcasts like this? All of them are so strong and so independent and so college educated, but when it comes down to simple questions, they have a hard time articulating what they have to say. Don't y'all find that odd?
We want different things.
That just sounds like a very sad experience to me to only acquire a partner based on them not knowing what they could have in their life.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you guys all a question on this. Let's talk. I'm going to start with you, okay? Actually, maybe Ali, I can start with you. How tall is your husband?
Yeah, he's 5'8".
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
Do you have a preference for dating a man who's taller than you? Well, not now. I know you're married.
That he is taller than me.
He is taller than you.
Yeah, if you're asking me about 6 foot men, I made a decision a long time ago not to date 6 foot men because they're very confident.
I'll move on this. Continue.
On what?
Do you have a height? How tall are you?
I'm 5'4", but
do you have a height preference?
Yeah, I like taller guys. Mostly
a little closer to the mic.
Like 5'10" to like 6'2" is like the perfect range for me, just because like I like where they stand. Like,
okay, here's the thing, right? Here's there's nothing wrong with what she said. She said she likes guys that are tall, right? Fine. If a man had to say the same thing, I prefer a woman that doesn't wear crop tops and have a muffin top, he would get shamed because she definitely has a muffin top. I'm not saying she's ugly. She's not ugly at all, but she definitely could stand to like put the cheeseburger down and lose about 10 pounds. She could definitely stand that.
Like the way I could look up at them and like it just.
Okay, so you're 5'4" and you prefer men who are 5'10" to 6'2". The taller, the better.
Yeah.
Would you date a guy who's shorter than you? Not that there's many, but.
I mean, I don't know. I think there's a lot that goes into dating. Like, I don't think I'd be sexually attracted to someone who's shorter.
Maybe that's a better question. Would you be attracted to a guy who's shorter than you?
Personally, no.
Okay. What about you? How tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
How tall is your boyfriend?
My boyfriend is 6 foot, but every single person I've been with has been at least like 6'2", 6'3".
Every single person that you've hooked up with has been at least 6'2" or 6'3".
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a height limit? Bare minimum height for you?
There was this one guy that was like 6'5", and like we couldn't. Like,
I mean, okay, he was too tall.
What do I think about Charlemagne? He's a goober.
5'10".
I think Charlemagne is definitely a goober.
I don't know, 5'7".
Okay, but all the guys that you have been.
He has his times where he has good points, but other than that,
6'2",
sometimes
6'3",
most of the time he's a goober.
6 feet. Mm-hmm. Okay. And you're 5'2", correct?
Yes.
Okay, what about you?
I'm 5'4".
5'4". Do you have a height preference?
Can they not speak into the mic?
I mean, I like tall guys, but I've been like with like guys who are like 5'9".
5'9" the shortest you've been with.
Like 5'7" maybe.
5'7". Okay. And you said the 20 body count, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all see what I mean, right? Like he seems like a good guy. Like the way it's orchestrated and the way they present it looks very nice. It's very professional. But this is extremely dry. Like it's very dry. I understand they're trying to have like important conversations. They're trying to make content and all of that. But it's dry. That's the one thing I would say Fresh and Fit definitely has over these guys. Like, although it could be a bit much with Fresh and Fit, they lay it on a bit thick. It's not as boring. This is absolutely dry.
Give us the height.
Like, who's the tallest or shortest?
Yeah, like generally speaking, would you say most of them were 6 feet and up?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have a height preference? You said height preference for taller men.
Yeah.
Would you date a guy shorter than you?
No.
Okay. And you again, you're 5'4", is that correct? Okay, what about you? Do you have a height preference?
I don't have a high preference. I would date somebody shorter than me.
Okay. Height preference?
No, I'm 5'9". I've dated guys that...
At Men's Warehouse, we believe that when you love the way you...
Sorry about that, guys.
You'll love the way you network. The way...
That are like 5'7", so...
Okay. So you don't even have a slight inclination towards men that are taller than you?
I mean, objectively speaking, obviously women find men that are bigger than them attractive.
That's
for
true.
the most part. That's just also biology, same as men liking younger women.
Yeah.
But if I like someone, it doesn't really matter to me if they're 2 inches, 3 inches shorter than me.
Well, in order for you to like someone, there has to be some initial physical attraction.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't think their height.
Okay, can we stop right here? Like, look, man. I don't know this woman. The Asian woman with the glasses, the stereotypical porn star look, man. I know she has an OnlyFans. There's no way she doesn't. It's hard for me to take you seriously when you look like that. Like, this is what I be talking about. Like, how the hell do you want me to take you seriously when you're dressed? Most of the women in here, well, I won't say most. The Asian chick, the girl with the red hair, and the other Asian chick. Well, the other Asian chick got to cover up, but the two, you're dressed like a piece of meat, man. Like, come on. You want me to take you seriously? And stop it. Stop it.
Dictates that.
Okay.
Completely.
What about you?
I'm 4'11", so I don't typically come in contact with guys smaller than me.
Wait, hold on. You're 4'11"?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh my God, bro. Look, I'm pretty sure these dudes are cool dudes, but it's things like that I'll be like, like her face. No, go back. I'm gonna go back. You have to see that. Her face was actually cringing. Her face, look at that. Her face is literally cringing. It's literally cringing. It's literally cringing.
What's up?
Oh God.
Okay. Sorry, it's just chat knows I have a thing for. If she's not 4, excuse me. If her height doesn't start with 4, she can't put 1. But go ahead.
You should be careful with that statement.
Wait, what?
Preference.
What the fuck, Kiko?
I'm just kidding.
Listen, what's wrong with?
Loves.
I like dwarves, dude. Chill out.
They need love too.
Oh, sorry, little. Oh yeah, any love?
Do I need to turn it up for y'all?
Love, but okay, come on. Get it right. All labia matter. Okay. You're 4'11", so probably most guys are taller than you.
Yeah.
Would you date a guy shorter than you?
Depending on the person, I guess, but
Mm-hmm.
probably not.
Okay. Do you have a height preference?
Maybe 5'7" and up would be nice.
Okay.
I'm 5'7".
How tall is your boyfriend?
6 foot.
Okay.
Flat.
How tall is the? Would you date a guy shorter than you?
I have
Okay.
like an inch shorter. I don't think I would do it again because I love my platform shoes. Like even my boots right now have a good like 4 inches on them. I'm always in my platforms. And whereas I don't care being taller than them, it's not a concern to me. I've seen how they show concern for it. They don't usually like it.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So to just bring it back to what you were saying, you said it was a sad way to view dating.
I do.
To be like using these metrics to kind of assess potential partners. But women have all kinds of metrics with which they assess their partners. I think it's just shocking.
Maybe it's me, but it takes them like 10 years to get to the point. Why does it take them so long to get to the point? Like my attention span is getting real short right now. It's getting real thin. Like it's so dry. Like just get to the point. He has a roundabout way of explaining things. Just get to the point.
For women to hear men actually articulate the things that we care about. Because I think it's honestly shocking for a lot of women to hear men actually articulate the things that men care about.
I think that if what a man is looking for is for
this is mad dry. Like this is dry. I can't, man. I can't. But y'all guys are cool, bro. Whatever podcast y'all keep doing y'all thing. This shit is dry. What else we got? That's what Myron mastered. Quick response, bro. Fresh and fit is probably where it's at. Let's type in some fresh and fit. That's probably where it's at. That's probably what it does. I know I'm gonna get some entertainment, but like this is mad dry. I'm definitely not finna look at no 2 hours though. That is dead.
All right, everybody. It's 2 of any of these for just $6.
Can you get a Dave single with a 10-piece nug?
Yep.
How about 2 Dave singles for $6? And that's class.
Sit down, Toby.
Sorry.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's 2 for $6.
Michael Jordan is the player we've been waiting for. A rookie, yes, who's never set.
Do you think women need to be trained to be a good girlfriend by their guy?
I think everyone needs training. When it comes to a relationship, you have to agree on a dynamic. If that's being polyamorous,
But who needs to be the trainer and who needs to be the trainee?
2 for $6 different.
Because you both have to accept the terms. So
Didn't you say earlier that you want a man that's a leader?
Yeah, but my man
Do leaders
leads,
get leadership from their subordinate?
most leaders take opinions and they weaponize or materialize those. Yes, the best leaders in this world have taken the opinions of the masses and turns those into great movements.
But a suggestion isn't necessarily the same as dictating training.
Well, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not a bitch, so you can never train me. But I will listen to you.
So let me get this straight. So you want a man that's a leader, that's competent, but you don't want to be led?
No, because this is a difference. A leader and a trainer is different. A trainer gives a dog treats and rewards. A leader takes your abilities and utilizes them and maximizes them. My man is going to take the best in me and maximize it.
This is what I mean by when I say a lot of women, they don't think what they say through. I don't think she really hurt herself. When you look at the context and the dynamics between the relationship between men and women, most of the time when women do things, it's more of a reward system. Like, I do this to get this. I do this to get this. So in a nutshell, you're getting trained with positive and negative reinforcement, right? I don't think that she really grasps the concept of what she just said. Every woman, every being that has been in a relationship has been trained at one point, whether they want to admit it or not. The only difference is the one who mastered it and can spit game. That's the difference. And why is she there, bro? She looks like she's like 42. No disrespect, but she looks pretty old.
A leader is going to usurp me and take my tools and use them for whatever the fuck they give a fuck about.
Oh.
I don't have a better explanation besides that. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm sorry.
A leader is going to usurp you.
Yes, the best CEOs, everybody
I
are
feel
people
bad.
who
I feel
realize.
bad for some of y'all. I swear to
No,
God.
first off, no one who's leading me is usurping me, but I know an amazing CEO, and most of the time is figuring out who is obedient to them, figuring out who they can manipulate, figuring out who can work for them. I know this. The best people to have under you are people who listen and who follow the rules.
At this point, you remember.
The problem with her is she doesn't want a. There cannot be two leaders in a relationship. It doesn't work, and that's the concept that I wish real women would understand. There is no such thing as two leaders in a relationship. It does not work. That dynamic fucking sucks. Women want to walk beside men instead of be beside men. I can't protect you if you beside me. You get hit by them bullets. But here's the thing. If some shit goes down, as that's why I say hit by them bullets, if something goes down and you're behind me, you can run away. I can defend you. If you're behind me and something goes down and something goes wrong, it's me at fault. But the problem is when you're standing beside me, that means you want to take equal responsibility, which women don't want to do. You want to take equal accountability for whatever goes down because that means you have make half of the decisions that go on. But if you look at these women that talk this crap about, I want to be equal to my partner, they never talk about that equal of accountability and responsibility. They don't want to talk about that part. They always want the benefits of being a man, and they don't understand that being a man actually fucking sucks. CJ, she's taking training from a human and a pet aspect. This is the same thing with the word submissive. Another good point. I keep hitting the wrong thing.
Remember back in the day when women always used to ask men, who hurt you?
Yeah.
I feel like if the roles are reversed now, I'm looking at women like, who misled you? You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you right now. You want to hear right now?
Yeah, sure.
Age of 9, I saw a gorgeous woman walking with an ugly man. And I said, Daddy, what happened?
What?
No, me and my daddy are G's. Don't give a fuck. He'll watch podcasts right now. He asked me. Guess what he told me? Pussy has no face.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Look, only goober dudes say that. Only goober dudes that do not get laid say things like that. No dude that actually gets laid on a consistent basis says pussy has no face, bro. The bitch ugly, I'm not hitting. I'm sorry. Not doing it. If it is not to my sexual liking, I'm not hitting it. Only goobers say things like that. Only goobers.
Because you said a lot there.
What do you mean, how dare you? Is that not real? That's the realest shit you ever heard. I'm sorry. That's the realest shit you ever
All right.
heard.
So,
Gang.
question for you: if you work at a job or some prestigious position, right?
Mhm.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that you're gonna get something called on-the-job training?
You always do.
Okay. Now, if you want to rise up the ranks, wouldn't you need to outperform the other people that you're competing against through that same training?
Yes, but you know the 3-month
So, hold on,
period when
hold
you
on.
have fit.
Hold on. So, knowing that you need to train for the job, you need to compete against other said people for higher positions, right? Wouldn't it be fair to say that you need to train for that said position?
Yes, but it all goes back to fit.
And then it goes back to, remember how we said that most of the guys are not competent?
Look, I feel like her face just screams to me. Like her face screams to me that I'm going to ruin your life. Like the way her face looks like she has never seen a happy day in her life. Her face reminds me of the Future Trunks saga. That nigga was never happy. That nigga never smiled. Like that is her face. This is what we was talking about earlier, CJ, yesterday when we were saying that black women just don't smile. Look at the two black women right now. Not a smile on them. They can't even act like they're happy. Like she has a permanent wrinkle by her nose and eyebrows, bro, from just frowning all the time. Like, here's the crazy thing. When black women actually smile, it's actually beautiful. But you don't never see them smile because they're too bitter. She just looks like she wants to argue all the time. She just looks like she's just argumentative. Like, imagine you had a hard day of work. You have to come home to that face. Like, just looking absolutely pissed. I wouldn't want to come home to that. I'm sorry. Not happening.
Leader, so if you actually do find one, you have to compete for his leadership.
That's fit. 3 months, your 3-month period, when you figure out if you vibe with the company, you are good with your managers, your C execs, that's all fit. If you fit with the company, you fit with the vibes, you're in there. If that's not a good fit, you need to cut that shit. And when you get older, that's what you can recognize early in. I date people to potentially.
Yo, look at the masculine body language. Y'all ain't peeping it. Look at the masculine body language, bro. She bucking up like she about to hit some. Relax. Untense your shoulders. Smile a little bit. Relax.
Marry them. I also date people to love them and be in my life. But it's a fit. Are you my fit here or are you my fit there? It's fit.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question.
Ask me.
Are there more?
Again, none of the black chicks, even them two, not a smile on them. Like, not just smiling. They don't even, like, their face doesn't even look rested. If your face is rested in a frown like that and you're a woman, that is unattractive, bro. Like that is not a good look. Like that's what I'm saying. Black women only be looking happy when dudes be talking about black women are queens and all them. No, them bitches are miserable.
Attractive women, or are there more competent men that are attractive and leaders?
What's attractive to me is someone who fits.
Oh, please answer the question.
I
Are there
can't. I
more
can't. That's you're trying to
attractive
ask me
women?
if a bitch with a bad body is more attractive to me than a bitch with a good mind.
No, because here's the issue.
Just,
I don't
do you
thi-
feel
from
what I'm saying?
Okay, your answers
I am.
reflect that you don't understand the concept of supply and demand. And what I mean by this is
Why when women laugh it's only to be insulting.
Most coding boot camps have high dropout rates.
I'm listening.
what did I just say?
I don't understand supply and demand.
Yeah, you don't. And I'm going to explain why. I'm going to not just make that accusation without some type of explanation. The reason why is because you're saying, well, if you're a good fit, what I'm trying to say is if that you meet this.
I don't know, man. I'm 29 and I seldomly use the word vibe, bro.
Man, he doesn't give a fuck if you're a good fit. You get on his program or no program. That's
Then
what I'm
we're
trying to
not
say.
a good fit. That's my answer to that.
No.
because-
If you meet a guy that's a winner, you need to fit to him.
No.
And I think that's the issue right there.
No, it's not.
Because that is the issue. Because this is what I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay.
Successful.
Like, bro, look at her face. It just screams, I'm going to make your life a living hell. There's just no way that a man can sit there and tell me in good faith that you would want to date a person like that. She is just argumentative for the sake of being argumentative. She does not want to concede that she's just wrong. You're wrong. Whoever, it's not even about man or woman. Whoever has the more power in the relationship and you're trying to get with them, you have to acquiesce and get on their level or get on their program. If you are the guy and you hold the power and you hold everything that she wants and she is beneath you, I hate to say it that way, but let's be real, she's beneath you. She has to acquiesce. She has to, either get with the program or get left. It's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But her face just screams misery. Ugh, it's absolutely disgusting. Here's the crazy thing. She's probably not that ugly. It's just the way her face is just scrunched up like that. Look at her face. Just the face of sadness and disappointment.
Typically, there's not enough for them to go around. So it's either you comply or goodbye. Because there's plenty of attractive girls that will gladly take your spot and behave. The same job that you don't want to train for, there's 100 other girls that will train for that prestigious job.
So what I'll say in contrast to that, and not in any terms of I agree with you, but the things that last longer and what I've heard from people on the streets and in different places when I ask couples what works and why they accept each other for years, is because they accepted that person for where they're at. If their bitch is a wild bitch and they're a millionaire and they know that she's going to curse somebody out 3 years down the line or 3 shots in, they have accepted that person for where they're at.
No, that's what you would call a simp. Ain't no self-respecting man gonna let his girl be wild in front of him and possibly ruin his business and ruin his life. No man is going to do that. She sounds stupid. Tanez, Loveless, CJ, Sauce, would you allow a woman to be wild and disrespectful and stay there 3 years and let her possibly ruin your life, your business, embarrassing you in front of people? Because black women don't understand that dealing with black women sometimes can be extremely embarrassing because she's a ticking time bomb. You never know what she's gonna go off. Y'all could be having a simple day and all of a sudden she's just going off out of random and now you looking crazy. You can't say nothing to her because if you say something to her, some random simp gonna come out of nowhere and be like, how dare you talk to a woman like that? If you don't say nothing, you look like a punk. You can't win. So
that's fit.
They're not going to accept that.
No, but they have. I've met those people though. I have met those people.
Like millionaires with bitches that just cussing people out and acting crazy.
But what does that have to do
ratchet?
with training, though? I think it was told.
But when it comes to training, it comes to. But when you guys say training, I say agreement. What I agree for my man to do, and also training comes with learning how to a dynamic of another person. You're always gonna train somebody. You're gonna learn what triggers you, what triggers me. If we get to know each other and you care about me, you're gonna pay attention to those signals.
Right, but
and as a
the
leader,
thing is that
you're gonna guide me away from those triggers, right?
No, I understand that. But what I'm saying is that as a leader, and if you're following your leader, that leader is going to train you in how to be that good girlfriend for him.
Of course, but
Right.
he's
So
also
you don't
going to
want you-
respect what triggers that woman and what takes her out of her space of being submissive. The key term of nowadays is submission. I'm submissive. I'm soft. You have to know.
Woman, there's nothing soft about you. Woman, bro. You are harder than that 3-day-old Chips Ahoy cookies. Like, you are absolutely hard. There is nothing soft about you. Your face is not soft. Your frame is not soft. Your body language is not soft. There's nothing soft about you at all. You can't even have a civil conversation and actually listen.
And what leaders know is what triggers their followers and what empowers their followers.
Right, but
Same
sometimes
as
if,
my man should know that.
right, but the
Good
thing,
point.
the thing is
A good trait of a
submission
woman is
actually
learning when to
means
shut up and
you
listen to her
break down
man.
the word
Good point.
sub means under, missive, or missions, under the mission. So if my mission is to do a certain thing, then I have to train you to be part of that mission.
Right,
And
but
so,
we have to fit the mission.
right, but the way that you fit the mission is if you follow the training. You see what I'm saying? You're saying it like it's a back and forth thing, like you're training.
Here's the thing. Here's Hold on. If it's a back and forth,
always
then
a
there's
back
no
and
fit.
forth.
If there's a back and forth, then there's no fit.
No, I disagree.
And you'll be fired.
No, I disagree. Because guess what?
No, you disagree
So-
because of the type of men you probably met.
No, I disagree because the same as at will employment is termination by employer. You can get terminated from my life if you don't fit that
Exactly.
contract.
That's what I just said.
She sounds like a man. She don't realize that she's making their point. She sounds like a man. I personally don't even believe in this training shit. I don't got time to train a grown ass woman. If you don't like that already, if you're not like that already, you're gonna get ghosted after I smash. I agree with that point also. You shouldn't have to train grown people. People should come with respect. People know what to, you know what, CJ, you bring up an excellent point. People know what to do in a relationship. People know what to do and what not to do. People just want to cross boundaries and see how much they can get away with. People like to shit test you. That's an excellent point. People generally have a good idea of what is disrespectful, what is tolerable, what is not. The fact that we're having this conversation means that women have stepped out of bounds way too long and not got checked for it, especially black women. Excellent point, CJ. Excellent point. Why are some women always combative when you call them out? Because they never had another man to call them out before. It happens to me all the time. This is why I don't get along with a lot of black women. They say retarded things and I call them out for it, and then they get mad and I don't care. I'm not going to switch my stance. And most dudes give up their point of view because they want cheeks. Let's keep it a stack. Listening to her dumbass is giving me a headache. CJ fucking facts, bro. Yes, exactly. Good point, CJ. Great point. Oh, my bad.
We're saying the same thing, aren't we, darling?
Exactly. So that there's no back and forth, because when you come to my company, the employee handbook has been written.
So then,
and I'm not gonna allow you to make any addendums.
Right. So then, if that's where fit comes in, if I don't fit to your playbook, I gotta get the fuck out.
Exactly. That's what we say.
So we're saying the same shit, baby.
No, but you're trying to make it where you see. You're trying to make it where you have the leverage. I'm trying to explain to you as a woman, you don't have the leverage.
My leverage is my choice, and I apologize if it sounds different on that, but if I'm smart,
that's not leverage. Did you hear him explain that there are a lot of women that will compete for the position?
Yes, but if you got chosen, you can also choose to say no. Can you not? Do I have to get chosen? Now I'm stuck there.
No, you can choose to say no. But
okay, that's all I'm saying.
Right, but the point is that choosing to say no isn't really leverage.
Choosing to say no doesn't matter if you're fired.
Entirely in that.
Choosing to quit doesn't matter when you're already fired.
You're not firing me from fucking with you. That's a mutual agreement.
Oh man, that ego shit is making you think
there's no ego. I work.
This is why. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, man. This is why I make the statements I be making, bro. This is why black women are insufferable. You literally, your ego is so big, you just cannot concede the point. You just all right, I get it. What they're trying to say to this woman is you don't have leverage because they can go find somebody else at any given time. The only time you have leverage in a situation like that is if they want you, but they don't want you, they can go get someone else. And even if you said no, they can replace you in a heartbeat. When you have leverage, you are something that is valued. If you're a multi-million-dollar man or a multi-billion-dollar man or even just $1 million man, right? There is no way you're going to look at that woman and say, you are extremely valued to me. and I really want you out of all the other women I could possibly get. There's just no way you're thinking like that. And if she just happens to say no, well, kick rocks. I can go find somebody else with the same night, rather not even the same night, in less than 5 minutes. Because as they keep saying, the same program you're not going to follow, another woman will with the quickness. She is used to dating dudes that do not have an opinion on their own. And they're so desperate for cheeks that they will just go along with the dumb shit that comes out of her mouth. No self-respecting dude, even if he is broke, is going to tolerate that crap. I promise you that. And she doesn't understand how bad she's making herself look in this situation. It's mind-boggling. And she swears to God she's right. And here's the crazy thing. Once she leaves this podcast, she's going to go to more simps and they're going to agree with everything she says in the hopes and prayers that they get some butt. I hate simps with a passion, bro. I really do. Oh, wrong thing.
For my own, I pay for my own. I have my cats. I have my plants. I'm gonna sound crazy.
Are you listening to the cats?
I am, but to me, what sounds crazy is like if I cover all my bills, I help my family out, I do my shit. So
You
so
sound like a man.
what's-
That's not what we're talking about.
I feel like a man on my daily basis. So again,
So why?
Hold on. She says she feels like a man on the daily basis. This is why passport bros are going crazy. This is why white women is winning. This is why Latino women is winning. This is why every other woman is winning besides black women, because they say things like this. If you are a man, why the hell as a heterosexual man would I want to date you? Why would I want to do that? Independent don't need no man. You literally cannot make this stuff up. They shoot themselves in the foot every single time. They do not think these things through before they say them. There's just no way you're thinking this through. It's so bad.
Why would
It's
a man want
so
to date
bad.
another man?
Notion has been the centerpiece of my workflow. It's quite literally an extension of my brain.
normally they don't. They get left in the streets because when
No, they leave you in the streets.
No, they get left because my men double back, and the real men in my
For
life
sex.
are still
For sex.
absolutely not. Most
Yeah.
of my realest men have never fucked me in my life, never. I was gonna say never will because that's
She just proved a valid point that most dudes on this planet are simps, bro. She just proved a valid point that most of these dudes that talk this game are simps. There is no way she could have the unmitigated gall to say these things if not for simps, bro. There's just no way that she could say these things. No way.
that's crazy.
So do they pay your bills too?
Yes.
I know. I'm genuinely asking just
Yes.
because.
Yeah, but you don't respect or care about those guys.
No, I do. That's the most care. You know what someone told me? The same person who had pussy has no face told me that sex can be for sex.
Every
and
time you
love
let
is
them
for
talk
love.
long enough, they lose
So
combo.
you choose
Most
to be in my
definitely.
life, and you're supporting me, and you're willing to do for me without anything. That is more meaningful to me than anything else in the world.
I bet it is meaning for you for a whole bunch of men to do things for you without you having to give in return. Yeah, because it's free. Men, take this to heart, bro. Stop doing things for free. You don't go to work for free. You don't hang with your friends for free. Rather, you believe it, you don't hang with your friends for free. There is something of value to be exchanged there when you're hanging with your friends' time. Stop giving these women your time and money for free. If you're not getting what you want out of it, I'm not saying it has to be a financial aspect. No, of course not. You don't want to grow money. We make our own. But if you're not getting what you want out of this woman, stop giving her stuff for free. Stop doing it. It's just absolutely stupid. Because then you have women looking like this and talking like this. No, stop doing that.
But what means something to you?
You don't respect those men. That's cap, man.
Okay.
To keep a guy in the friend zone like that, where you're just using them for what?
There's no friend zone. No.
You just said you're not fucking them, so they're effectively friend zoned.
No, because normally, well, let me stop. I'm not fucking them off rip.
Have you
Because
ever
a lot
had
of this
dreams
shit-
that
you could could do
you could do so much in your life. No, so I'm not fucking niggas off rip. So if down the line 3 months later you wanna fuck with me, we're cool. But it's a teamwork thing. But y'all gonna hate me on this chat, so move around.
Okay. It just doesn't make sense because you said before that you want a leader and men need to lead.
Right.
But then when we're presenting to you that a part of his duties is that you need to be trained because he is the leader, you're saying, if it don't fit for me, it don't fit. And what I'm trying to say is that if you want a certain quality of man, you better make it fit.
No.
Otherwise, you will get kicked to the side.
I feel that, but if you take your dog to a certain boarding school and it doesn't work, don't you take your dog to a different boarding school?
No,
There's not enough of these boarding schools to go around.
Yeah.
That's my point.
It's very scarce.
So basically, are you saying like if I want, you're basically what you're saying is if a female wants a certain man, like say I want
Yes.
you, whatever the case may be,
Yeah.
I'm the one that wants you. So clearly, I have to oblige to whatever your standards are. Clearly, I
Yes.
have to meet you in the middle. I have to meet you to what you want. And if I don't want to meet, he basically what he's saying is I don't want to meet him there. That's fine. He's gonna kick me to the curb because there's 10 other bitches in the
To
world
me,
that will meet
that's
him there, and
fit.
that's fine.
But
it's
for you too.
But that's what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's fit. To me, that goes back to fit.
Yeah, if a,
we're not
if
on
a
the
guy
same
comes to
page-
you and he's reached out to you and he doesn't oblige to your standards, then yes, you can kick him to the curb. But right now we're
Period.
talking
And
about the men.
No,
That's what
if
he's
I
saying.
step to this man and I'm not carrying him, but the thing is,
All right, we'll just move
I
on.
will never
We're gonna just
step-
move on.
well,
All right.
okay.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Do women do women need to be coached to be a good girlfriend and or trained?
Yes.
Why?
Because I feel like it's your responsibility as a woman to come into the relationship as a woman and then ask your partner what you need from them for it to succeed. That's it.
Okay.
I want a difference between that and what I just said.
Just
Just to like learn.
You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done.
I know.
You're done.
I know I'm done.
You're done. For now. You're done.
It's okay, babe.
It's okay.
What about you? Do men need to train and or coach their girlfriend to be a good girlfriend?
I think that's probably your father's job. Like maybe setting, like I don't know. Like I feel like if they set an example for you
Uh-huh.
and you see like I don't know, like my parents have a pretty happy marriage and stuff,
Okay.
so I kind of follow like what they have taught me.
Do you
I
think
guess.
most kids come from
Of course, the white woman has both parents and say that both her parents are in a loving marriage. They did, CJ. They did. But the white girl looks happy. Her shoulders aren't like jacked up like she's about to beat your ass. She looks happy. She looks chilling. She's relaxing. She don't look stone-faced like the other chicks.
from a two-parent household though?
No.
So knowing that most people don't come from a two-parent household and a lot of women grow up without fathers, wouldn't it be fair to say
Maybe
that
the
the man
man,
has to
yeah.
come in and train the girlfriend?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Hey, that's
okay.
Right, but also
But if
you say
yeah,
you say
no.
you got a boyfriend, right?
Mhm.
So what if your boyfriend has different things about him than your father? Like he's a different guy. So he
They
has to-
definitely do. Yeah.
right. So he has to train you how he wants it to be, right?
Yeah, or I guess like, yeah, you're right. You're right.
So wait, question: do your parents know what you do or no?
Bro, y'all ain't peeping game, bro. Y'all are not peeping it. You see how she thought for a second before she spoke? Did you see it? Do you see the mannerisms? Do you see the way she is conducting herself when talking to the dude, bro? Do you see it? She's not trying to combat with this guy. She's not trying to force her opinions down this man's throat. She's smiling. She's friendly. She has a decent looking face. She has a decent proportion looking body. No huge muffin top or nothing like that. Everybody, they were all smiling. She's like, you know what, you got a point. And she conceded. She like, makes sense. Black women are the only people I've ever had a conversation with where she's arguing my point that I just made. Like, I literally just said that and you will compete with me about the point just so you can feel good. Or they argue with you about the wording. This is why white women are winning. This is why they are winning, bro. This is why. You would think that black women would take a page out the white girl book, man. I ain't never heard no white man saying, you know what, I'm tired of these white women. I ain't heard that before. I ain't heard that, but I definitely hear black dudes saying I'm tired of these black women. I've heard that plenty of times. I'm definitely one of them. Heard it plenty of times. Like, come on, man. Just look at the body language. It says everything.
Absolutely not.
They don't. Okay, fair.
Absolutely
They
not.
know now.
They do now.
So, all right. So your parents are still together. Is your dad like the leader in the relationship? Like, is he a traditionally masculine guy?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Because you said that your current boyfriend is not like your father. Would it be fair to say that your father's a leader and your current boyfriend might not necessarily exude those same traits?
I definitely follow a lot what he says. I guess, like, I don't know. He sets a good
Your boyfriend?
example.
Stop the
Yes.
cap.
Yes, I think he sets a good example for me. And like, I don't really.
What does he tell you to do that you listen to?
Ooh. I would say probably like.
Shake your hips like this, not this.
Like this.
So
Ooh. What does my boyfriend tell me that my dad doesn't? I feel like they have a lot
No.
of.
What does
Oh,
your
okay.
boyfriend tell you that you listen to?
That I listen to? Oh, I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like me and him.
All right, I already know.
You're a
Okay.
champ, sweetie.
So
We have a lot of
here's
the
the thing.
same views.
I already
I
can
feel like
already
we have a
tell.
lot of the same views.
I can tell just from her answers that she don't respect her man like that.
Oh, whoa.
You don't,
That's
bro.
not good.
You
That's
don't.
not
Dude,
good.
that's my man. I love him.
I can look at a girl, see how she speaks about her man, the tonality, how she conveys herself when speaking about him, and that tells me everything I need to know about that man's
Okay.
position in her life. You don't respect your man, which is cool. He's just a me.
Okay, y'all are gonna disagree with me on this one. Y'all are definitely gonna disagree with me on this, right? Myron violator right there, right? I don't think she did anything wrong in that situation when it regarded her dude. She didn't downplay bro. She didn't say anything out the way. Taking things in context, she's definitely drinking alcohol. Most women, when they drink alcohol, they get a little loose. That nigga is definitely violating. He the type of nigga that get punched in the face for doing shit like that, bro. Why are you speaking on my relationship like what are you doing? I understand the podcast and I understand what points he's trying to make, but yo, my guy, if I was the dude listening, I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? And especially coming from a guy that goes to seek an arrangement to pay for chicks and you're trying to smash 51-year-old women and getting mad because they said nah, and then you got put on blast by a 51-year-old woman on YouTube. That's a fat L. How could you tell somebody I can tell you don't respect your man when you couldn't catch the hint from a 50-year-old woman that she don't want you? At least CEO, fresh CEO is staying in his lane on this. We like, look, man, I already got caught with my white girl looking like a simp, man. I'm gonna stay in my lane from here on out. Myron is trying to like do these hardcore things. Like he talks about when women don't be fit, friendly, and submissive and all that crap. You have it right there, and you're trying to make her something she's not. Like you're baiting her to be to retaliate to what you're saying. That's dirty. Exactly, CJ. She dealt with it in a feminine way. I agree. I noticed how she was still dealt with that point in a very feminine way, by still smiling it off while she maintained her opinions. Exactly. She did everything right. This is the one time I'm on the female side, bro. I'm like, bro, you tripping, man. You're being mad disrespectful right now. I promise you, if her dude was right there, and you would not have that kind of energy with him right there. Like, I don't care what Myron talk about all this I shoot people and I did law enforcement. That's cool. Great for you. But we all understand this, man, that there are levels that we just do not cross. And if you do, there's violence bound to happen. And you definitely not finna disrespect the man in front of his woman. That's a no-no. If a man allows another man to disrespect him in front of his woman, he's a bitch. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't care if you get your ass whooped. You defend yourself. But I like the way she handled it. She handled it perfectly. Myron was bitch made for that, but nobody peeps that part. Everybody's too busy sucking off Myron's cock. No, he was wrong for that. He was dead ass wrong. But nobody's gonna call him out on that. You don't go over here disrespecting people's relationships, especially people you don't fucking know. That's a no-no. Big no-no.
He's what I would consider. I have a phrase for. I call it placeholder boyfriend.
Yeah,
it's a guy that's there at that moment that fulfills some kind of semblance of a boyfriend. But the reality is, if something better comes along, you will probably upgrade.
That's facts.
Okay.
What's your idea?
Wow, she agreed.
She handled it the right way all the way through. I applaud.
This isn't a coffee, it's a trophy. Caramel chocolate cold brew, velvety chocolate cold foam, cocoa.
I really was hoping I wouldn't have to do this, but the reason. Okay,
Actually, I would love for you to read an excerpt
That's
of
his
that
book.
book.
So I think coming from your book and you making your point from your book is not valid at all. You need to pull up something that's a little bit more concrete than your book.
Can I talk for 2 seconds before you interrupt?
Sure.
Okay. So the wage gap, do you know where it stems from?
No. Tell
Do you
me.
know where it stems from? Do you know where it stems from?
I didn't say there was a wage gap.
You
Someone
agree with
don't
her?
actually- No, I said ooh. I said ooh. I would love for you to read an excerpt.
No, she quite literally agree with her, didn't she?
When did I agree? Whoa. When did I agree?
Sorry,
okay.
Not all of you.
Play it back.
So here's the difference. I've studied this extensively. The wage gap comes from all working men and all working women. It doesn't account for careers worked, hours worked, danger of job, experience, none of that. It just accounts for all working women versus all working men. So the reason why women make less is because they deserve less. That's the truth.
Okay, but you just proved the point. I'm right. Women make less.
Well,
they
no, because
deserve
I think
less.
what he just said was
women make
about
less if they
okay.
deserve less.
No, but it made
That
sense.
makes no sense.
There was
Bring out
one
the
point that
facts.
he made that makes a little bit of sense, which is men do have more dangerous
That's
jobs.
a big bitch. Hold on.
So if they're getting
Like I could see by her arm folds. Hold on. Can I like zoom in? I can't zoom in. But bro, that's a big one. Well, that's she
paid more,
the-
like
Pay off
I'll
the
use
food,
myself
man.
as
They
an
must be
example.
struggling
My
for
son's
people on this
father
one.
does a really dangerous job, like a really dangerous job. So of course he's gonna get paid more than me, but because I wouldn't do that job, a lot of women wouldn't do that job. So what he's saying is that they don't factor in the danger of the job. They don't factor in like a lot of things when they talk about the wage gap. Now that's something I got to do more research on, but I see where he's going with it, that there's other factors that contribute to this wage gap.
Women make less because they deserve less. The reality is this.
Gosh, why do you keep saying that, Myron? I'm trying to stick up
stop
for you.
interrupting. Women overall work 52 minutes. Men overall work 52 minutes more each day than women. Women are twice as likely to work part-time. Women take leave from work more frequently than men and for more extended periods of time, 34 days a year versus 21 for men. Women use 88% of their vacation days compared to 82% of men. And women call in sick 30% more frequently than men. Then on top of that, men work most of the dangerous jobs. Men work most of the STEM careers that pay more. Women go into jobs that pay less. The top 10 careers that pay the most are male-dominated. Top 10 careers that pay less are female-dominated. So men typically go into jobs that are more dangerous and infrastructure-oriented. Women go into jobs that are more people-oriented. And that's not gonna, they're not gonna pay you as
Women
much.
also get their period every month. They also give birth. They also have postpartum. They also are more susceptible to psychological damage from men who beat
well,
them.
here's the thing. The world doesn't
Emotional
care. Employers don't care about your personal problems. They just care about having a strong workforce. And the thing is that men work more hours on average and take more risks, so they get paid more. Men work harder than women, period, and contribute more to the economy, period. That's how it is. They did a study in New Zealand about this too, where
it's in
women
their
are net
nature to
negative of
provide.
$140,000 a year.
Men is in their nature to provide.
So
for women,
there you
it's
go.
not.
So that's why women make less, because women are inherently lazy when it comes to creating excess resources. That's the truth.
So we're both right.
What? No, you're wrong.
No, I'm right. That men make more, but you deserve it. I'm right though, and you're right.
No, men make more because of choice. Women make less because of choice.
Okay, fine.
So because women try to take this like victim narrative of, oh, I get paid less because I'm a woman. No, you get paid less because you deserve less.
Okay, fine.
If women, here's the thing, because they've done it before where they put men and women, same career, same education, same everything. They did this at Google. The women actually made more money.
Women did?
Yes.
Yeah.
When everything is equal, the wage gap evaporates or women actually end up making more.
Why?
And then on top of that, right, there's more women in college nowadays and women get the benefit of affirmative action. So they're more likely to be hired for a job than a man is with the same qualifications. So women literally deserve less, which is why they get paid less. They work less on average.
I mean, if I could hire only women and pay less money, that's what I would do as an employer.
Men are natural providers. All of you guys have told a story about men providing for you.
For nothing.
None of us would ever get that benefit.
Yeah, facts.
Well, when you
Go
look
to
at a
the
single
project.
Your own
family-
experiences,
But when you
your
look
own
at a single
experiences
family-
justify what I'm telling you.
When you look at a single family home, though, what is the percentage of men and women? Women is higher because, of course, you have more single mothers than single fathers that are taking care of their kids.
Well, that's the courts.
Yeah, but that's courts.
That's the courts. The courts award the child to the daughter, to the mother like 90% plus of the time, but that has nothing to do with the fact. And women get the welfare state. So you just added to my argument.
Not always.
They get paid by the state and they still make less.
Majority do.
Not always.
I come from divorced parents. The mother always 9 out of 10 gets custody of the child. A lot of my friends that come to divorced parents, mother has custody. You're absolutely incorrect.
Because
no
the
disrespect.
man does not want custody. That's why.
Incorrect.
That's cap. I hate. That was a bad freeze frame. But anyway, that is definitely cap. As a person myself that has divorced parents, I will be the first one to tell you that my father fought for split custody. They gave it to my mother. I will be the first to tell you. Men want their children. And the fact that she has the audacity to say this stupid, I'm like low key annoyed by that. That was absolutely stupid. Men fight for their children. It's a losing battle. This is why dudes don't want to get married. It's a losing battle. This is why dudes don't want to have. I don't know why dudes aren't more picky with who they have kids with, but they should be because of things like that. And for the love of God, stop fucking procreating. Stop procreating, creating things like this. It's always the stupid motherfuckers that keep procreating, create more stupid motherfuckers. Like I'm sorry to be cursing like that, but Jesus Christ, man, please find a good partner that is not retarded. Y'all both build strong core family values. You have children. You instill those strong values into another child. And let's like try to populate the human race with more intelligent people, because this ain't gonna cut it. Like, it's like she doesn't think at all. There's no way she thinks. No way in hell.
Even because guys fight for the child all the time.
Incorrect.
Women get it 90+% of the time, and alimony goes from women to men.
Correct.
From men to women 90+% of the time.
Correct.
So here's the thing, man. If y'all are gonna try to make claims, you got to know what you're talking about.
You gotta back it up.
You know what I mean? Women get paid less because they deserve less. When everything is equal, women actually make more.
I guess it balances out because we got money from men that we don't have to give it up to, like you said. So
All right, so
it balances out.
Evens the playing field.
Because at the end of the day, we still get more.
more what?
What?
We still get more money, even though we're not making that money by doing our jobs.
What you saying, like behind the scenes, they get my money.
You're not.
Women just can't take the L, man. Look, let me stop watching this stuff before I get a headache. Guys, it was a pleasure streaming for you guys. I'm finna enjoy the rest of my birthday. I'll catch you guys next time on the next stream. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel already, go ahead and hit that for me. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter or whatever. Catch you guys next time. You guys have a great night. And